Hello community, my name is David Boysen. I'm the Chief of the Kalamazoo Department of Public Safety. I want to take a few moments to update you on a case that we responded to back on October 26, 2024 in the 2900 block of Gull Road. We had a shooting incident that we responded to shortly before midnight on that date. And I'll just say in my almost 30 years at the Kalamazoo Department of Public Safety, that was probably one of the most egregious shooting events that I've seen. In that incident, we had a large gathering at a commercial building. Folks were in the parking lot, and there was a dispute, and at least two individuals decided to pull out guns and begin shooting. During that incident, we had two people that were struck by gunfire, non-fatal injuries. Luckily, we had 5 vehicles that were struck by gunfire and 2 commercial buildings that were struck by gunfire. Officers located 68 spent shell casings at the scene, so we know that there were at least 68 shots fired. Again, that was a very egregious incident, and we are very fortunate that more people weren't injured or killed. So since that happened, my officers and investigators have been working very hard to solve that case. And I will say this, we have a tremendous team of officers and investigators that work very hard. And if you are a shooter in Kalamazoo, we know who you are. They know who you are. And not only do my officers know who you are, but we work very closely with the community, and the community lets us know who you are because the community is tired of these shootings. In 2024, we've seen significant reductions in shootings, and we want that to continue. And we know that a small number of people drive the majority of our gun violence, and we know who they are. And my message for this is, for folks that are thinking about being a shooter or may be a shooter out there, put the guns down, because we will catch you. We might not get you the day of the shooting, we might not get you the next day, but we will put a good case together, we will get warrants for your arrest, and we will arrest you at a time and place of our choosing. And that's what happened in this case. In this case, again, this original incident occurred on October 26th, but on January 15th, so just a few days ago, our officers from the Kalamazoo Valley Enforcement Team and Crime Reduction Team have been working hard in conjunction with our detectives from the Criminal Investigation Division, identified 2 of the suspects. One of the suspects, they obtained a 9-count felony arrest warrant based on that incident on Gull Road. And the other individual, they obtained an 11-count felony arrest warrant. One of the individuals, the individual with the 9-count warrant, they located on January 15th in the 700 block of Douglas. He was in a vehicle with 4 other occupants. They moved in and made an arrest, and during that arrest, they recovered 2 additional firearms that were in the car. That led to a search warrant in a nearby residence, and they seized 2 additional firearms. These were both handguns, they're Glocks, that were converted to fully automatic with a switch. We believe that a switch was used on the incident on Gull Road, and so just phenomenal job of getting a very dangerous individual off the street, along with 4 firearms, several of which we believe were possibly involved in not only that shooting, but some others that we are currently investigating. So the individual that we arrested on January 15th was Javion Jackson. We arrested him on a 9-count felony warrant. He is currently at the Kalamazoo County Jail pending those charges, and he is there on a high bond, cash bond, which is a good thing because he is truly a danger to our community. Another individual that we've identified as being involved in this is Dominique Motton. We have obtained an 11-count felony arrest warrant for him. We are currently looking for Motton. I believe he knows that we are looking for him, so we're asking the public for assistance in this. So you can call Silent Observer, you can call Public Safety Direct, you can remain anonymous, but we need your tips to help us locate this individual so that we can bring him to justice and get this dangerous person who has chosen to be a shooter in our community off the street. And I want to thank the community for the tips that have come in to assist us in this investigation thus far. And I also want to thank my investigators and officers who, again, have worked tirelessly day and night to get some of these dangerous individuals off our streets. Our goal is to have no shootings, but when we do have one, we will certainly act swiftly to make sure that those people that are causing harm to our community are held accountable.
If you or anyone you know has information that could lead to the apprehension of Dominique Motton, we encourage you to contact the Criminal Investigation Division at 269-337-8139. And remember, you can always provide information anonymously through the Kalamazoo Silent Observer tip line at 269-343-2100 or at www.kalamazoosilentobserver.com.